Yeah, the governor said there were two main reasons why he opted out of this program. One, he was unsure what mandates and requirements were tied to these federal dollars. And second, he said there are already plenty of programs in the state that make sure students are fed during those summer months.
We can all agree we don't want anybody to go hungry in the state of Oklahoma, and I can assure you that that's not going to be the case in the state of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt defending his decision to opt out of a federal summer food program that would give families $40 each month to make up for kids not having access to free school meals. Stitt says he's not necessarily opposed to the program, but says with all the rules surrounding the program not being finalized, it wasn't totally clear what the state would be signing up for if they were to opt in.
Always a concern when the certain administration is trying to push certain agenda items on kids.
While Stitt didn't rule out eventually joining the program, he argued students will still be fed through programs run by the State Department of Education and the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma. But Hunger Free Oklahoma called the move disappointing, that Oklahoma could still do more to feed those in need.
For a lot of these families, that $40 a month was the difference between paying all of your bills and having enough food on the table, or making a choice between not paying one of your bills, or the parents not eating, or the kids not eating every meal.
For now, Chris Bernard with Hunger Free Oklahoma hopes the state can work with the feds to put any concerns about mandates tied to the funding to rest.
We're hoping that stuff becomes more clear soon enough for them to implement this year, but certainly expect that our state sees the need here and will prioritize it in future summers.
And it's important to note, as you can see on your screen here, Oklahoma wasn't the only state to opt out of this program. In total, 32 states marked in gray chose to opt in. Other states opted out either because of similar concerns about rules not being finalized, or they believed there wasn't a need for this program in their state.